The window across the street. Jude lived alone in a crumbling apartment, the kind where the walls whispered at night and the pipes groaned like they were grieving something. His life was a pattern. Wake up, go to work at the factory, come home, sit by the window, and watch the world move without him. Across the street lived a woman he never met. She wore yellow in the summer, red in the fall. She danced while cleaning. She watered her plants with a little hum, always the same melody. Jude didn't know her name, but he gave her one in his head, Clara. Clara made him feel like maybe the world wasn't as cold as it seemed. He never spoke to her, never waved, just watched, quietly, every evening, from his window. One day, she stopped dancing. Her lights stayed off for days. The plants wilted. Jude stared longer than usual, trying to catch a glimpse, anything. He left work early one night and waited. Then the lights came on. But it wasn't her. A man in a black hoodie moved through the apartment. No music, no plants, no Clara. Jude waited for days, weeks. She never came back. He called the police once, anonymously. They said someone had moved out. Nothing suspicious. No reports filed. But Jude knew something was wrong. He could feel it in his bones. The window across the street became a black void that stared back at him. And something about the man who now lived there felt off. Late one night, Jude saw the man staring back at him. From the window, he stepped away. But the next night, he was back, staring, smiling. Jude couldn't sleep. He stopped going to work. He just watched, waiting for Clara. One morning, there was a knock at his door. He opened it. There was no one there, only a yellow scarf on the floor. It was hers. That night, Jude disappeared. The apartment remained untouched for weeks. Eventually, the landlord broke in. Everything was in place, except Jude's chair by the window. It had fallen over, and on the floor beside it was a note, scrawled messily. She's in the walls. The apartment remains vacant. But every night, a light flickers in Jude's window. And across the street, the man in the hoodie still watches.